Hi guys, welcome back to Naija Gist Direct. Today I bring to you more updates on the boat incident that claimed the life of Nigerian famous Nollywood actor Junior Pope and 4 other crew members. Guys, a whole lot has happened behind the scenes, some bad news and some even good news. I know you have been wondering what is going on. I just had to wait to compile everything and bring you all the updates. So don't skip any part of this video so you don't miss the important updates and everything you need to know about Junior Pope's incident. So guys, recall that one of the victims named Abigail was found on April 11, 2024, and she was laid to rest by the river bank because her family could not afford the money for the items to perform a sacrifice to appease the river goddess before they can take her body home for proper funeral. However, the situation got to the state governor, Pastor Ume Eno, the governor of Akwa Ibom State. He visited the family of Abigail Frederick to console and mourn with them and promised to support the family, and also directed that her body be exhumed from the river bank and brought back to the state for proper funeral. Guys, on the 15th of April, she was taken to her home and a burial was done in her hometown where she was finally laid to rest properly through the help of the governor. Today, 17th of April, one of the victims' family has come out to plead with the public to help them bring the body of their late son home so it can be laid to rest properly. In a video posted on Instagram by Standing on Top, late Precious mother can be seen crying for help. According to her son's spirit has been seen around, so the late son is not resting. The landlady keeps calling them and telling them that they are seeing her son's spirit around. Watch this video to hear what she has to say.
No help. I call you, government, and the governor of that state to come and help me. As I did here nowhere, now that my son will they treat me. Now, no way to treat, no way to help for the families. Anyhow, try to come up and the family and see what we will do to carry my son. But because the landlady, they come and say they switch the stuff for Asaba.
Okay, wait, the landlady they call it for Asaba.
Yes.
So the spirit they worry them.
Yes. So not gonna help me. Not gonna help me. If I know some I go die. Not gonna help me.
No go die.
Not gonna help me. Government not gonna help me. Government not gonna help me. Whatever I do, not gonna help me now.
Now, update on Junior Pope. The Anambra State Police has reacted to the confusion surrounding the funeral ceremony of the actor. According to the police, Junior Pope is still in the morgue as they await the deceased family funerals arrangement. On a brighter side, one of our best news today is that Nigerian billionaire and mogul E-Money has taken it upon himself to raise the late Nollywood actor Junior Pope's teary kid. That is a really good news today. This has really made many Nigerians smile because this was Junior Pope's last wills. He thought about raising his kids, but it's so sad that his life was cut short. According to E-Money, in a tribute message to Junior Pope, he wrote, "It has been 1 week since you departed from this world, leaving behind a profound sense of loss that reverberates not only among us but also across Africa and beyond. Your presence as both a friend and a brother is deeply missed. JP, the weight of your absence bear heavily upon our hearts, yet we draw comfort from the belief that God will grant us the resilience to carry forward and uphold the legacy you've entrusted us. We tenderly remember your final words on the boat. Now only me them born. I get 3 children and me go raise them. And we solemnly commit to honoring that vow. Your children now find solace in the embrace of the Okonkwo family. And we, as members of that family, pledge to nurture them as you would have wished. Your presence leave a palpable void, JP, and your memory will forever be held dear. Rest peacefully, knowing that you are deeply cherished, and may God's blessings encompass your soul, your family, and all who hold you in their dear hearts." This is really thoughtful of E-Money. And you know, E-Money is someone that has kept many promises. He has helped so many people, so no one is even doubting this at all. It was even said that the car that Junior Pope was driving, it was E-Money that bought it for him. So this one is a really great one because it's someone that keeps to his promise. So this one is no doubt. Junior Pope's kid will be raised by E-Money according to his promise, and this is really good of him. May God bless him.
And our dear friend, a colleague, a brother, a father, a son that we lost recently in a boat mishap, Junior Pope. Okay, so while we're still in the state of mourning, I found it very necessary to make this video to at least call on our consciousness because what happened to Junior Pope was a carelessness of him not wearing a life jacket as he embarked on a trip in the water via a boat. And then there was an accident, two collided, and then he got drowned in the water as a result of not wearing a life jacket. Probably if he had a life jacket on, maybe he would have been rescued. Now, I'm calling on the attention of Nigerians, especially the youths of today, because me, as a role model, some of you see me as a role model, it is our duty to send out information that will be useful to some of you guys. So I find it very necessary to call on your attentions. Listen, when we talk about accidents, there are so many things that a lot of people do today that could result to an accident that they may not survive it. I'll give you an example. Some of you are bike riders. How many bike riders wear crash helmets and safety jackets? Long time ago, I was a power bike rider. For those of you that know me way back, can attest to that. Sometimes I ride my bike with slippers on. And then until this very fateful day, I had an accident, and then the whole of my feet bruised. I almost lost my leg. If not for one nurse that took care of me and made sure that the injuries healed, because she was a professional nurse that knew exactly what to do. Those days when we had a lot of Okadas flying about in on Nigerian streets, so many people lost their legs because of Okada accidents. So many Okada riders died. So many passengers died. Some had broken legs. Some lost their legs because of accidents of not wearing safety crash helmets and safety gadgets to protect yourself. That is just one. So many drivers, they are being begged to wear seat belts when you're driving. These seat belts, we're not praying for accidents, but when it happens, this can save your life. It can save your life. So many construction workers, they go to sites without their construction helmets. These things are built to protect you in the case of accidents. We have seen situations where buildings collapse with construction workers in it. And some of them actually survive because they have their helmets on. These helmets are built, they are strong. Some of them, there was a day I watched a car drove over a helmet. The original one didn't spoil, but the fake one spoiled. So in other words, there are so many things that we do over the years. There are so many things in so many job hazards. During the pandemic era, the government practically begged a lot of people to wear face masks. It was for our own good, but some people found it very unnecessary to wear. They saw it like it was hiding their beauty or their hands. Nigeria, that we do not take precautionary measures. In your car, do you have the fire extinguisher? Do you have the seat caution? Do you have all these things? Some of you drivers, your seat belts do not work. Some of you just throw it across you because if you see road safety, you escape. But then the seat belts don't work. Please, let us begin to take caution. Let us begin to look at these things and let's take precautionary measures against these things, because this is what they call accident. It happens in a minute. You don't see it coming. It just happens in a minute and the person is gone. Please, let us prevent further damages on our lives. It's not only in Nollywood that everybody is calling Nollywood today because of the series of deaths that has happened to some of our colleagues. It's not only in Nollywood, my brothers. There are deaths everywhere. Doctors, nurses, lawyers, telecommunication workers, everywhere. But Nollywood, everybody talk about Nollywood just because of the fact that we are popular, we're famous, we're known. Please, let us henceforth, please, if you're driving through a traffic light and it shows you red, please stop. If it shows you green, please go. A whole lot of times, everywhere in Nigeria, people don't obey traffic lights. But the day you will crash, it will come just like that in a minute. You will see it coming. You just slam yourself, then you start to regret. Please, let us obey these rules. If we obey them, everybody will be safe. I've been to lots of places across the world, and I see there are some places in America, you don't see any traffic light there, but everybody knows that once you get to that junction, you stop. It's the T-junction. The first person to get there is the first person to move. Others will wait. They all know. Everybody have sense. But here in Nigeria, even when the traffic light is showing you red, you go see people go put head. They drive like say their life depends on it. Please, let us begin to change. Let us begin to learn the things that will help our lives to prolong longer. Please, thank you very much. This is just what I thought I should share with you guys. God bless you all.
Thank you for watching that video. Please do us a favor. Sharing is free, commenting is free, and try to follow this channel, Ndubonch TV.